So in business, we say once you become auctioned or you lose everything in your business where you have to start all over again, there's no one like you. That is when you become fully certified business person. I've never seen a business person who got auctioned, lost everything, bounced back in business and lost again, unless it is due to carelessness. So don't fear to start all over again. I mean, who has never been auctioned or sent a letter out here if you're a great business person? I have experienced the same thing. And when I bounced back, I learned from the mistakes. Yes, I was not auctioned, but I was sent the auction letter. And in those days, I was very careless when it comes to taking loans. I had to take a whole lesson on loans and everything. I mean, right now, if you ask me to get a loan, I know I can qualify for any amount, but if you tell me to take a loan, I remember just the other day, my bank manager, my relationship manager, telling me to give that he's going to give me a credit card that I can be able to use, and maybe once I'm back in the country, I can be able to pay back that money. I was like, who told you that I want that one? Me, I don't want it. So you become extra cautious of the things that will lead you to that situation. You become better, you become seasoned. So don't fear starting all over again because you were auctioned. And this also goes to the people that are starting business right now. You better invest in knowledge other than getting into business and end up losing, like what some of us have gone through. Another thing is be cautious of the things that would lead you to being auctioned. Another key thing is if you start a business and it's going down, instead of waiting for that time that it will be auctioned, you can sell that business. If not so, you can you can just close it and take the stocks home, and get another thing to do. In most instances, we will do everything possible until your auction. That is when you realize that I cannot be able to do it again. We always wait for until that time you're auctioned. So get quicker solutions for your business problems, and take time to learn how to do business the right way. Otherwise, you'll go through the same things that most of us have gone through. So you guys, you're asking me about the shipping costs. You want me to give you a say or a word when it comes to the shipping cost. Now, through my experience of years and years of doing imports, rarely would you find an item that the shipping cost is lower than the buying price. In most instances, the buying price is cheap. Buying that item from China is cheap. But when it comes to the shipping cost, unless you have a way of evading the taxes, the permits required to import that thing, the freight costs, all those things, because there are so many costs that come in. We have the VAT, we have the duty. Some items do attract some excise duty. Some items some items do require some specific permits to be paid for. Unless you have a way to evade most of these costs that comes along when it comes to importing that specific thing, then I can assure you, mostly things that are cheap, vitus are 5,000, 10,000, 1,000, 100. Oh, they are so expensive to ship. Unless you're importing something that is of very, very high cost. Example, some medical equipment. If I buy an ultrasound, it would be cheaper. The shipping cost won't exceed the buying price of that item, because maybe it's going for 1 million, it's going for 2 million. So there is no way that shipping cost will exceed that 1 million. An iPhone, look how small it is. It is going for maybe 150,000 and all that. So its shipping costs definitely won't exceed the buying price. But in almost all instances, the shipping cost can even be times 2 or times 3 of the buying price of the item. Did you know that? I know for the people that the thousands of my import students know that, and because I've really taught them how to do it right. If I import a fridge from China that would be going for maybe 38,000 or 50,000, the shipping cost alone might end up to be 80,000 Kenya shillings. So that is how it is. So that's my say. I've seen you guys sending me these messages, tagging me and all that, asking me to just teach you about that. I think that is clear, and that is my opinion. and you know everyone has their opinion depending on maybe the experience or the knowledge that they have. Hey, don't forget to come to our Inputs conference that is happening in Nairobi on 31st of October, where I'll be teaching you step by step on how to do business, how to start business. So for you that you're in the corporate and you want to start a business, this is a great opportunity. For you that you've never done business, this is a great opportunity. I mean, for you that you're there, you've been doing businesses as you fail, this is a great opportunity. It's a 9 hours very serious class where I'll give you all the details of how to start. I'll give you business ideas, my business ideas that I'm going to share with you, and again my own direct suppliers of the business ideas that I'm going to share with you. So it will be a beautiful experience. Come learn how to do things the right way, yeah, and don't make the same mistakes that I've done. I paid the price for you guys. I have done thousands of mistakes. I've lost so much for almost the decade that I've been doing this, so you don't have to do it. Come let me teach you, let me mentor you. And yeah, you'd be among the very successful other thousands of students that I've taught there. And don't forget to join us in our next trip. We are having our 5th business trip to China next year. The registration ends in the month of December. Register, come, let's fly to China again and visit more than 20 international